Hey everyone, welcome back. Okay, I'm recording at a different angle, so I want you guys to tell me what you think about this. I got a different thingy to record with up here, so I need you to tell me what you think about that. Okay, today this is not going to be a very long video because, and I know you guys probably think I walked off the face of the earth, but I didn't. I've just been so busy with this stuff with my husband that I just haven't had a minute to get in here. So today it's all about extras. That's all we're going to do is finish up all these extras. I got a lot of them completed, but I do want to show you the coasters and the ornaments. I haven't got strings on any of the ornaments yet. But here are the coasters. I did get them top coated, and I also decided to put a white back on them. So there are the coasters. They turned out fabulous, which, by the way, what I did is I used gilding glue, and I went just through there, and then I used flakes. And I just put flakes across there. And then I just put a back coat of white on the back. So those turned out really nice. And then all of the ornaments, all I did with them is top coat them. Sorry, I don't mean to be slamming them. So they all turned out really nice. So they're just all top coated. And I used the tabletop resin. So they're all nice and shiny. Put all the white ones together and all the black ones together. So those turned out really good. So that's how all those look. So let me put these to the side because we've got some other extras here with all the extra resin that was left over from these. And so I decided to fill this mold here. Several years ago, I got this mold and I did this and I painted it all in with UV resin. Let me grab it real quick so you can see what I did with it a couple years ago. If I can reach it here, it's up on my shelf. Okay. So a couple of years ago, this is what I did with it. I painted everything with UV resin in there. If you can see, I put flocking on the tree, did this in blue, brown, put some snowflakes in there. And yeah, so that's how I did it a couple of years ago. This time, because I had silver left over, white left over, I just filled it. So I don't know what we're going to do with it. I don't even know what this is going to look like till I get it out of here. So this is an extra. So we'll see what we can do with it. So that's what that looks like without anything on it. And then this here is the little stand that it goes on. And that just sits right in there like that, which you can't push it that far down because it won't stand. So that's what that looks like, just like that. So basically what we need to focus on is what we're going to change this to make it stand out. If we're going to change the star and then all of what this is in here. So that is what we're going to do with that. My pumpkin from Halloween is finally full. So we'll get that out of here and see what it looks like. It's got multiple layers in there, so we'll see what it looks like, and then I get to put it away. I have used this pumpkin a lot. Of course, I had a little white left over, so I stuck white in the very bottom. So this turned out pretty cool. Look at that. I put clear resin, and if I remember right, I dropped in a little white, and then I dropped in some of that chrome powder in there with it. Can you see how that looks? That is cool. So that is very cute. And then the others, I just did a layer of the chrome powder in there, and then the rest is clear. So if you flip it over, you've got one effect, and if you flip it this way, you got another effect. I should have probably put a different color other than white, but I had just a little bit left and I needed to use it. So that's what I did with that. So that turned out really cute. I really like that top. You can see that. Can you see that? I don't want to get too close because I don't want to have it go out of focus. But that's really cool. All that dancing around in there of that white. It wasn't very much white in there. So that turned out really cool. And then when you flip it over, you can see that chrome powder on the bottom. Would have been even cooler if I wouldn't have put that white. So yeah, there's the pumpkin. Now that mold can be put away. Okay, next. Black and white left over from those. I did this ornament, and the mold, the mold's got something in it because I had more left over. So I did half and half. I did the white, and I used the TEEXPERT colored UV resin, and I did the black side with white, and I did the white side with the graphite black, the white side with pearl white. And because I just poured in the leftover black and white, it just made a black and white ornament. So that's that. You can see that. That turned out that way. So that's that. Okay, so do you remember a while back when we were doing these colors, I poured a balloon dog and a Christmas tree in these colors? Okay, so here is what I did with the Christmas tree. So I had some wood discs left over from my Halloween display. So that's what these look like. I found one that pretty much fit the bottom of this tree because remember, I didn't fill it all the way up because I didn't have enough. So I put it on the bottom, and then all of these, what did I do with my stick? Oh, there it is. I went around with my Light Wish metallic markers and highlighted these. And then these I put at every point all the way around after I did my silver metallic marker on all of these. And then for the top, we are going to put a little tiny snowflake that I put gems on as well, both ways. So that is going to sit right on top. And then that will be our little Christmas tree. What do you guys think about that? So I thought I would do that with you. Put the snowflake on the tree. So let me grab some UV resin here, and we'll put that on there, hopefully. I don't know if it's going to work or not without making a mess. Because I got to figure out here. So it's going to have to go a little bit on each side to grab it. And I've got some shaky hands today, guys. I can just get my hands to stop shaking for 5 seconds. I don't know why that happens. I think one of my stones is falling off here. Yep, it's not quite dry yet. Or maybe I didn't get enough glue on there. There. So there is what our little Christmas tree looks like. What do you guys think about that? Isn't it cute? I like it. So there's that. Now, the showstopper of them all, what I've been waiting the longest to get my supply in for, and that is for this guy. Remember this? Guess what we're going to do with him? We're going to dress him up. So I ordered these. Aren't they cute? We're going to put a little hat on him. He doesn't have eyes, so. And then we're going to put a little scarf around his neck. Just like that. Ain't he cute? And just so that he's all festive with everything, I made, where did they go? Oh, they're underneath the UV lamp. I forgot. I made a couple snowflakes, one for his hat, one for his scarf. And we're going to glue those on there. Now, I can't decide if I want to put his hat like that, because it looks like, you know, because he doesn't have eyes. So I was thinking if we put it like that, it, you know, I'll have to glue it on, obviously. Or if I want to roll it up some more, make it a little shorter. And then just put it like in the middle, and then we can glue it on just like that. And then I just want to put the snowflake right in the center, just like that. And then for the scarf, just leave it like that, and then put the little snowflake right there. What do you guys think? Isn't that cute? I think it's adorable. So we have to figure out how we're going to glue this on here. If I'm going to use hot glue, or, I mean, hot glue is probably the most sensible because it's going to dry the fastest. So I'm going to have to get my hot glue gun out. And while it's heating up, Get this out of the way. Set it over here. Turn this on. We can think about what we're going to do with this. So we have a couple options. We can do this with marker. And then we can just cover it with resin. Or we can do it with UV resin. All right, I think our glue gun is hot. So let's get our dog put together here. And then we'll worry about that. Okay. I'm just gonna spot glue for the moment so that I make sure it stays on. I'll bring him towards me here a sec. Although with the new angle, you guys should be able to see what I'm doing. Get all these glue strings off. Okay. Now, hold on. I'll get him turned around here in just a momento. And then let's get his little scarf glued in place here. So that, hold on a second, you guys. Okay. Now, I'll lay him down for just a second. I'm just going to put a little glue right there just so I could keep his scarf from going around. Keep it in place. And then we're going to put his little snowflake on the scarf. And voila! Ain't he cute? Oh my gosh. So adorable. I might shoot a little glue underneath that too, just so that it keeps it from moving around up here too. Just right there. Right there. Now it should stay in place. Is that not adorable? Those glue strands off of there. So, I guess we're going to call him Snowflake. Ain't he cute? Oh my gosh, that's so cute. I love it. All right, well, there he is now. He's done. Okay, now we're going to figure out what we're going to do with this. And I think, okay, let's Let me grab some of my metallic markers here. So let's see what we can do. I would rather use these because I know where I can go, whoops, with them. So there's that. So my idea, now that I can stop and think for here a minute, what if we were to make this a shaker? Put acetate over the top of this, put some little shaking little devices stuff inside there. Oh my God, that would be cute. I actually think I have some things that are cut out like snowflakes Christmas trees, to be honest. I do. Don't think they'll work for these, but look at that. See what I'm saying? Cut out some acetate, glue those babies on there, and then put stuff inside there. Oh, that would be so cute. We're going to do that. Matter of fact, we just might do that tomorrow. All right, so there's that. I'm not covering this with UV resin. I am going to mix up resin, and I'm going to use the Let's Resin UV protectant resin, and I will get this covered and get it done, and I will show you that on the next video when we make a shaker out of this tomorrow. So that is it for me today. I hope you liked all of the extras, and yeah, so there you go. That's all the extras I have. So we got the pumpkin, the ornaments, the coasters, this little ornament, and this adorable, cute little tree, and of course, Snowflake. And then I will get this done. Yeah. All right, guys. Thanks for coming in with me on the extra read all about it video. All right. See y'all later. Have a great evening, and we'll see you tomorrow when we make this a shaker. Can't wait to see that. All right, everyone. Have a great evening.